Hi loves, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to tell you why you shouldn't believe everything you think. Hi my love, welcome back to another video. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher. And you have found my YouTube channel where I upload 2 new videos a week for you guys, all about the power of creating your best life ever through personal development, self-love, manifesting, and more. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any videos, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Today I am going to tell you why it is so important not to believe everything you think. So I know that title sounds kind of funny, and I know that if you've never heard of this kind of stuff before, it's going to sound a little out there because, of course, if you believe something, then it must be true, right? Why would you go around believing in things that aren't true? But what I really want to talk about today is the limiting beliefs and the weird old inherited belief structures we all have that really aren't helping us get to where we want to go. So by the time you've reached adulthood, you have spent an awful lot of years being a child. And when you are a child, you are a sponge, a little thirsty sponge, just sucking up all the information in the world around you. And of course, that is how we become adults. But when we are children, we are just taking in all this information from all these different people, and we are just putting it inside our brain and leaving it there. And sometimes the information that we get, sometimes the stuff that we pick up along the way isn't really accurate. And this is where the problem occurs. So, of course, we are raised by humans. We aren't raised by perfect creatures. Our parents are all imperfect. As much as they loved you, they undoubtedly gave you some things that you need to unravel and undo as an adult. And limiting beliefs are some of those things. So we all have these inherited, I call them inherited belief structures about the way the world works, or even about the way that we work. And these things that we believe in are really not true at all. These are just things that you've heard over and over and over again. So your brain has just put them in the part of your brain that believes the sky is blue and grass is green. But if you really break them down, you take them off the shelf and you examine them and you look at them, it becomes apparent that these beliefs aren't actually true at all. So that means you are walking around creating this world that you live in right now out of these ideas that came probably from someone else from a long time ago that really have nothing to do with who you are or anything to do with the person you want to be and the world that you want to actually live in. So an unchallenged belief is actually pretty dangerous in my opinion. So as an adult, I think one of our best things that we need to do for everybody, I think everybody needs to invest in the world of self-work a little bit because we don't have this awareness. Unless you go out and learn about this stuff, you are just going to be kind of a victim of it. You are just going to assume that's the way life is, that's the way you are, that's the way things are, and you are never going to get beyond that little shallow construct of what the world looks like. So it is crucial, in my opinion, when you're an adult to really dive in and start to take those ideas off the shelf one by one and really think about whether or not they need to be true. So many of the ideas that we have about the way things are fall into this category. So one example that I'm going to show you guys today is the idea that earning money is hard. So this is probably something that you learned growing up. This is definitely something I learned growing up. This is something that was echoed to me verbally and through the way people acted when I was a child. And it's a very common statement. It's a very common thing for us to pick up. So we grow up to become adults thinking that earning money is hard. And when you think earning money is hard, what is going to happen in your life? Earning money is going to be hard because you aren't going to be open to the idea that it could be any other way, right? So that is where these kind of ideas get a little bit dangerous. But if you want to take that idea off the shelf and examine it, let's think about this. Is earning money actually really difficult and hard? Does it have to be? And of course, the answer is no. It is not difficult for everybody to earn money. Actually, we can probably all think of somebody that we know who was really good at doing something and that probably ended up teaching it or starting a business doing it. And to them, that thing was super easy. And it was almost like, I can't believe people are paying me to do this. So I can think of examples off the top of my head where it has not been difficult for people to earn money. So why do I still insist on carrying this belief that earning money has to be difficult? Why do I insist on carrying that around with me? So that is where the importance of examining beliefs come from. Because again, as the title of the video says, not everything you believe in is true. And it really isn't. And once you can start to, again, challenge those beliefs, take them off the shelf, look at them for what they are, you can also start to go out into the real world and look for examples of how those beliefs are not true. They are not facts. And if they are not facts, that means you do not have to live according to those shallow definitions. And when you open your life up from those shallow definitions into a big realm of possibility, then a big realm of possibility is going to open up for you. The important thing I want you to take away from this video is that all your thoughts are not necessarily true. And if something is really tripping you up, if something is getting in your way, if you are creating an excuse or a story about something, it is really time to dive into the beliefs you have around that thing and really examine whether or not they are working for you. Because if they aren't, you, as an adult, have the right, and I think the responsibility to go in and fix that, switch it out, look for evidence of a new belief, and start to believe in a new belief structure, because you don't have to hold on to that stuff anymore. It's like wearing hand-me-down clothes for your entire life. You do not have to wear hand-me-down thoughts. The big takeaway I want you guys to have today is that you get to choose. You get to choose your beliefs, so you might as well choose to believe in things that make you feel good, that make you feel supported, that make life feel easy and fun. Because why would you want to go through life thinking life is hard and thinking things are difficult and thinking things are always going against you when you can choose to believe in something else? And you have this possibility. Everyone has this power, and if you don't know that it's there, then you're never going to do it. But as long as you know it's there, it's really not that difficult to go in and start challenging each of these beliefs one by one until you wear it down and until you start actually seeing the results of the beliefs that you want in the world around you. And that is where it gets really, really cool. So I hope this video inspires you to take a few of your old ideas off the shelf, switch them out, put on some new ideas to suit the new you, and to go out there in the world and see what happens, because I guarantee you'll start to see differences if you change what you believe in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, my name is Jen. I am from thealignedlife.co. Come on over and download. I have a free manifesting starter kit for you guys over there. If you like this video, please give it a like. It'll really help my channel out a lot. And if you want to see more from me, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, because again, I have 2 new videos for you guys every week. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll be back here soon in another video. Until then, I hope you're manifesting like crazy, and I hope you have an amazing week. And just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.